Hello and welcome to the Aligned Puff Stitch Square. This is the last square in this sampler granny square blanket. For materials, you will need a basic size 4 yarn, a pair of scissors, and a 5mm crochet hook. To start, we will loosely chain 26. For row 1, we will single crochet into the second chain from hook. Now, chain 1 and skip the next chain, then single crochet into the chain after that. Repeat this all the way across. So chain 1, skip a chain, single crochet into the next chain, all the way down the row. When you're done, you will have 25 stitches in your row. So again, chain 1, skip a chain, go to the next chain and place a single crochet. Again, 25 stitches when you are done with the row. For row 2, chain 2 and turn. We will work a puff stitch into the next chain 1 space. For the puff stitch, you will yarn over, insert your hook into the chain 1 space and pull up a loop even with the hook. Repeat until you have 9 loops on the hook. So yarn over, insert into the chain 1 space, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert, pull up a loop. Check to see how many loops you have on your hook. You should have 9. Once you have 9 loops, we will yarn over and pull through all 9 loops. This is your puff stitch. To close the stitch, you will chain 1. Repeat this all the way down the row into each chain 1 space. So work a puff stitch by yarning over and pulling up a loop until you have 9 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through all 9 loops, chain 1, and repeat. When you're done with the row, you should have 12 puff stitches. Once you have all 12 puff stitches, you will need to finish the row. To do this, we will place a half double crochet into the very last single crochet. Make sure to get both sides of the stitch. So row 2 is 12 puff stitches and you end with a half double crochet. For row 3, chain 1 and turn. Single crochet into the first half double crochet and chain 1. Single crochet in the next chain 1 space. This is in between the 2 puff stitches. See the space in between them? You chain, single crochet, then chain 1. And you repeat across. Single crochet between the 2 puff stitches and chain 1. To finish the row, you will single crochet into the top of the beginning chain. For row 3, you will have 25 stitches when the row is complete. To complete this square, you will repeat the rows 2 and 3. Alternating between the 2 rows until the square measures approximately 7 inches. When your square reaches 7 inches, you will work the edge. To do this, we chain 1 and turn. Place 3 single crochets into the corner. After your corner single crochets, you will place 25 single crochets evenly spaced along the side. Repeat this around the square. Each corner receives 3 single crochets. and each side receives 25 single crochets evenly spaced along the edges. To complete the edge, you will need to join. You will do this by slip stitching into the first chain 1 space. Then make another chain, pull up a large loop, and cut your working yarn. Now technically, the front side of this square is when the beginning tail is on the bottom right, but I do tend to like the way it looks when the beginning tail is on the bottom left. To me, it looks like the puff stitches stand out a little bit higher, so that is the side that I will use.